As I continue my travels throughout Brazil, it was only right to explore my beautiful state Paraná, which has some hidden beauties, full of nature and waterfalls, so come with me while I explore some of them. So we're back here on my home state chasing some more waterfalls. As you can see, Sophie's already there taking a picture of it. You can see her back there. We're going to be exploring 2 waterfalls in this location. Two today. This is one of the first ones. I'll put here up in the description the name of this one. And another one is about 10-minute drive from here. And then tomorrow we're going to be exploring another one, but that one's a little bit different. You can actually go inside and it has little swimming pools that are naturally formed that you can actually go for a swim. But I think this one we can actually go for a swim as well. So hopefully when we get there we can check it out. But come along on this journey. I'm going to be showing in this video what we get up to for 2 days in this town called Tibagi, which is basically like a waterfall country. It has loads of waterfalls. People do off-roading, horse riding, all sorts of activities you can do here. The approach for this waterfall, called Puxa Nervos, is only about 10-15 minutes from where you park your car. You walk down this little bit of a hill and you pretty much get to see that beautiful view of the waterfall right at the end. As you can see, this is the first waterfall. Look at that. Apparently you can swim here, but I don't really see a place where you can really go in and enjoy yourself. But we're going to check it out. So if we're going to go in the waterfall, so we can get some really cool pictures. Look at the size of that. Now look at this amazing place. What do you think of it, Sophie?
Beautiful.
Which one do you find nicer? The one we saw yesterday,
This one.
earlier today, or this magnificent one?
This one.
So nice, right? Yeah. It's by far the best one. So yeah, if I had to pick one waterfall out of these 2 that are very close to each other, I'll definitely say come to this one. Especially if you have to pay as well, if you don't want to try and spend too much money, even though it doesn't cost that much. At the moment, £1 is equivalent to about 7 reais, or €1 will get you about equivalent to about the same, 6 reais, give or take. I'd definitely say come to this one. Much more of a dramatic view, much better place to take pictures. And what we're going to do now, we're going to keep hiking up to the top of the waterfall and try look for this little whirlpool, swimming pool. I don't know what they're called. I'll put it up here what we actually call them here in Brazil. Aqui, ó, tem uma corda. Tá amarrado. Look how cool this is. Quer ir na frente? Pode ir. Vai lá, fazer o vídeo seu. Trying to see if we can get the blue butterfly to land on Sophie. We're not following the string, as you can see. It kind of reminds me of Madeira. When you go to the fontes, 25 fontes. I assume this is going to lead us to the top of the waterfall because the water's coming down. Wow, so now we're on top of the swimming pool? We're on top of the waterfall. Right, so it drops and then drops again, and that's the big one all over there. It's definitely worth hiking up here, right? So worth it. You've got these places where you can go swimming. You just have to be careful. It's quite deep here. I went all the way up to about here. There's more shallow ones down here. Over there, you can somehow manage to get down there. There's some smaller ones. You just have to be careful because there is some big drops here. You can kind of hold on to this. But yeah, definitely highly recommend coming here. maybe not worth checking out the first one for the price as well. Like, there's not much to see on that one. Apart from the butterflies, they were beautiful. But here, there's a lot more for you to do. All nice and dry now out of the waterfalls. I guess that concludes pretty much all the activities we're going to do today. We're going to go back to the Tibagi town, just have a little explore, have a look at the historical town, go to some museum. But in terms of hiking and trail, this is it. This is what we got up to today, and we've got a lot more to come up tomorrow. But yeah, hope you enjoy what we got up to today. So it's the next day and we're in the Guartelá National Park. Well, state park actually. It's run by the state of Paraná. So here we're going to go down to the canyon. I believe it's the biggest canyon in the whole of Brazil. It doesn't look as big, but it's just very long in terms of the length of it. And here we're going to have those natural pools I've been talking about. You can go in and swim, apparently not very deep. And this place, if you want to come, is completely free. You just go to this hut up here and you just got to register, put your details, where you came from, where you live, and some contact details for emergencies. And then yeah, you get to come enjoy this. So come along and let's see what we find. So we walked about 25 minutes to get down here, about 2 kilometers. And as you can see, there's another 1.4 kilometers. You get to the waterfall, the viewpoint, and the little natural swimming pools that we're going to get to. So yeah, come along. So we're about to get to the natural pools, Panelões, that's what we call them here. You walk down here and you get to the riverbed. Look at them. So we're going to go in them. She said it's about 1.5 meters deep. Sophie, do you know what that is in foot?
No.
Or in feet?
No, I definitely don't.
Not a clue. Danielle size. How tall is she?
I actually don't know. 5 foot, I think she said.
5 foot. So let's go with 5 foot deep. We're about to go inside this one. Oh, this feels so good. Life could not get better than this. Woo. This one seems to be a little bit more shallower, as that one's got a chain. This one doesn't. This one should be 1.2 meters. You enjoying it?
Yeah. Nice and cool.
Yeah. I feel like this, because it's a state park, there's a lot better infrastructure compared to the 2 places we went yesterday. Because those 2 waterfalls are privately owned, so it's part of someone's farm. So yeah, the infrastructure wasn't that great. You had to pay. Here it's free. You've got waterfalls, you've got so much to do, and we only just started. Wow! You guys probably seen videos online of people going in one hole, coming out the other. I ain't going to do that. I'm not brave enough. It's fine, there's going to be no snakes. Keep going in. That's it. As you can see, this is the viewpoint where all the tourists and everyone out here. You can see the river cutting through the canyon. What is it? A bee. A bee. Grand Canyon. Brazilian Canyon. A little bit more green.